It is 6:16. Let's get a check now on the forecast for Monday and the next couple of days. So Michelle joining me now. I'm not quite sure what January is supposed to feel like anymore because,
40s have been a regular occurrence.
I know. I mean, even last winter was so quiet, and other than that one sort of major snow event we've had this year, pretty quiet.
It's been very quiet. Yeah, we're running a little below average for snowfall, even with that bigger storm late in middle December. Our high temperatures today back into the middle 40s. The normal, Patrick, 37 for a high and 21 for a low. There are some signs that we're going to see more days in the 30s this week than what we've been seeing so far this month of January. So a little bit of a change in regards to that, but still looks like our snow drought continues. In Newport right now, good visibility. Dry roads traveling over the Newport Bridge this morning. We've got a mild start to the week leading our weather headlines. Colder air is ahead though. Any snow though, as we've talked about, not much if any. A few flurries in the forecast a couple of days this week. Our temperatures right now between 35 and 40 degrees. That's mild for a January morning. Feels like the upper 20s in Providence, lower 30s the wind chill in Newport and Westerly, and about 30 for the wind chill in Smithfield. Here's a look at the winds. They're from the southwest right now, about 5 to 15 miles per hour, and we'll stay in that range into the afternoon with some gusts over 20 still. Live radar showing dry conditions here locally. If we look a little bit to the north of us, we do have some scattered snow showers over the western parts of Vermont and Massachusetts. Some of those clouds associated with that and possibly a sprinkle or a flurry could push in at the end of the day today, but the majority of the day, late hours, are going to be dry. High temperatures, as I mentioned, into the 40s. Here's that hour by hour forecast. And you can see at lunchtime, still starting off the afternoon, mostly sunny, middle 40s at that point. But here come those clouds and that sprinkle or flurry possible at the end of the day. This is 5 o'clock this evening. And at that point, we're in the middle to upper 30s. I don't expect any significant issues with any of those sprinkles. And they'll be clearing out with some drier skies for the rest of the night. Let's widen out the view. So we've got a weak front sitting to the north of us that's going to be responsible for that sprinkle or flurry chance. It never quite clears the coastline though, and so tonight we'll stay under mostly clear skies with lows in the upper 20s. A little bit cooler tonight. There's the forecast for this afternoon. You can see 40s in southern New England, colder across northern New England, but we all start to dip into that cooler air by the middle of the week. So high temperatures dropping a good 10 degrees for our high temperature on Wednesday afternoon, which is at or slightly cooler than normal. And Thursday's going to be a chilly day as well. Here's how that 7-day forecast is looking. 45 for today, about 40 for your high temperature tomorrow. Mix of sun and clouds. Best chance for a flurry on Wednesday is in the early part of the day, and it looks very minor. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, about 34 degrees, 5 o'clock in the evening, back into the 20s. Cold when you wake up Thursday morning. Could be a flurry at the end of the day Thursday, followed up by a slight warm up on Friday near 40 degrees, then right back into that chilly air for the upcoming weekend. It does look like a dry weekend right now. There are some signs that possibly early next week, Tuesday timeframe, could be our next chance for some rain.